If being tired was a human being, that human being definitely has to be me, because lately I've been feeling very weary and weak, and not to say spiritually, but totally weary and weak. And maybe because of I've been very occupied with activities, work, life, catching up with school and all that. And for some reasons, the scripture that has really stood out for me, that I've really been able to anchor in and understand in a more personal way, was the book of Isaiah chapter 40. I think I should read it through. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 30. I always read the scripture as the word referring to spiritual weariness, but this time around I was able to understand how even as youths, our physical weariness can really weigh us so down that we might not want to commit to things that we normally would easily commit to. And Isaiah 40 verse 30 says, I read the Amplified Classic, every youth shall faint and be weary, and the selected young men shall feeble, stumble, and fall exhausted. But those who wait for the Lord, who expect, look for, and hope in him, shall change and renew their strength and power. And they shall lift their wings and mount up close to God, as eagles mount up to the sun. And they shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint or become tired. Reading the scripture, even in this midst of being weak, literally my prayer has been, God help me, I need strength. I discovered that even in it all, as believers, we are choked up with activities. We are not of the world, quite alright, but we get to serve, we get to do one or two things here as we live on earth. We should always know that our hope is in the Lord, and it's from him we are able to draw strength, because one of the temptations you're able to experience in this period is to feel you're too busy. Yes, I've seen myself wake up late and not being able to keep my quiet time, and maybe rush it up and trying to meet up with time and all that. But in the midst of it, I always remind myself that God is always with me, and even if I'm feeling wearied, the only way I can have strength and hope for the future and the fact that I'm able to confirm this, to overcome this season, is my being anchored on God. Stay on the Lord, and he will renew your strength.